Welcome to the Texas State University Online Graduate Research Forum for Fall 2020. My name is Erin Goodrich, and I am presenting my research. I'm a graduate student in the Master of Science in Interdisciplinary Studies program in the Department of Organization, Workforce, and Leadership Studies. The title of my research study is The Value of a Learning Culture in the Workplace. In the present, large numbers of Americans work in careers and industries not categorized as professions. Many employees feel stagnant in their career and feel their company culture is just not providing substantial opportunity. After discovering the overwhelming number of under-equipped and disengaged employees in the retail industry regarding their specific product knowledge and social skills, I wanted to raise awareness of the need for companies to invest in their workforce educationally and socially. I was also excited to determine what kind of benefits result from the implementation of education into a company culture. It seemed that not only would education, professionalism, and social skills benefit the company and its position in the industry, but it would also benefit the employee, both personally and professionally. The purpose of this study is to examine and discuss the inclusion of education as part of a company culture. The introduction of professional standards not only promotes industry-wide integrity, but also arms the employees with enhanced career development. The following 4 research questions were considered. What is the benefit of a learning culture to the employee? Do owners and stakeholders also benefit from educational, developmental, or training programs for the lower tier employees of the company? Do employees feel more valued by their employers when given educational opportunities? And what entices employees to participate in learning opportunities? I used a qualitative research design built on grounded theory within a conceptual framework. My study participants consisted of 7 employees from a variety of departments and from all tiers of a specialty retail alcohol beverage company in Austin, Texas. All have personally experienced the evolution of a learning culture in the company and provide a combination of perspectives representing a retail company, which has education as a significant part of its culture. Data collection comprised of custom semi-structured interviews. Interviews were either face-to-face or via telephone. This qualitative data was then analyzed via coding. Comparisons of participant responses helped to relate and categorize data. After multiple layers of coding, common themes were discovered to address my research questions. The first major finding reflects on teaching and learning style in relation to course content. Although certain digital formats are necessary for this company to reach all of its locations statewide, a common preference among participants was alternative in-person teaching styles. This pie chart shows preference of learning style of the employees and what format of teaching they are most likely to attend if the program is voluntary attendance. A variety of teaching styles allow for success in reaching all of the workforce involved in the course or program. A second major finding of my research is the philanthropic offering of empowerment. Empowerment is done by teaching employees the many priorities of the company, its policies, and providing employees the credentialing needed to develop their career. Pragmatic information provides employees the skills and knowledge they need to be leaders in their industry and community. As leaders, they too will further train new leaders. The Graphics shown here represent the third finding of the interconnectedness of retail employees, their employer, and other stakeholders involved. This theme of membership describes the impact of a learning culture on the entirety of stakeholders and industry community. A knowledgeable and credentialed retail workforce speaks assertively to both the customer base and industry overall. It is a win-win environment and culture. My research was limited by the number of employees I was able to interview. Time constraint was a major factor of this limitation. Additionally, I discovered that a single demographic question regarding formal education level was not needed in this particular research. As most retail companies do not require much formal education for lower tier employees, some participants may have been surprised by the question. Such irrelevant information may cause an interviewee to impose a veil of caution and shy away from open expression. I have considered two possible questions or ideas for future research. Number one, does sample size matter? Getting qualitative feedback from more employees could provide additional themes or heavier magnitude on the already discovered themes. Additionally, a possible sample from across the industry could provide data needed to implement industry-wide workforce or organization development. Number two, does data collection method matter? The inclusion of a mixed method research design could provide a wider array of data and possibly more depth. Questions answered anonymously tend to be more genuine, and photographs, for example, tend to capture themes which may go unnoticed to the human eye or via conversation. I have prepared a manuscript of this research study for possible peer review in the journal named Adult Learning. On the YouTube page below, please indicate your anonymous preference for this study by clicking on one of the two icons, dislike or like. In addition, please post your comments or questions in the YouTube comment section below. I will respond to inquiries posted from November 16th through November 30th on this webpage. Thank you for your feedback, and I hope you enjoyed the presentation.